but I scope it every couple of days and see if there's items out there that people are getting rid of that I can make a big profit off of. I'm really trying to build up my eBay store right now, so let me show you an example of what I got today. Now this is from two separate buyers, okay, and I'm hoping to make at least a couple $100 from the whole total sale of both of these, okay. And I spent less than $60 for this here, right, both of these. I'm going to flip my camera around and let you see what I got going on here. Now this bag here is what they call a Timmy, okay? Timmy bag. Now Timmys go for a lot of money. I looked up the comps. They're kind of selling pretty high right now. And you know, vacation season's coming up. So it's a great time of year to look for people that are getting rid of luggage or going on vacations and, you know, buy luggage and resell it. But this is pretty much in mint condition, this here bag, if you look at it. It's a roll bag. It's got a handle back here that comes out, and so you can pull it through the airport. And then back here is another Toomey bag that I purchased. Now this one, it has a little bit of issues right there. I think they spilled something on it. I asked the gentleman if he'd take less for it than what he was asking on letgo, and I talked him $10 off of it, and he was happy to give it to me for that. Very cheap. And so everything seems to be there. I opened it up inside, and I did find like a clip or something, a couple clips on the lid. I'm going to have to do some investigating. I have to do some investigating and actually see, you know, what was supposed to go there before I list it. And I will list anything that I see any scratches or marks on it. But the bag is in excellent condition. Both of them are. There's no holes, there's no tears or rips or anything. And the wheels operate properly on both of these bags, so I'm looking to get some decent money off of them. Like I said, I've had an eBay store now, I don't know, blogger by the way. I got started in eBay almost 14 years ago, and the way I started was by selling. At first I started out with handbags, okay. I had this company that I fell in love with the purses, and somebody had told me about eBay and hooked me onto eBay, and so I started buying and reselling handbags on eBay, and I did really, really well with that. And then I started picking up things around my house that I no longer needed, just to declutter things that were, you know, there that I didn't need anymore, and listed those items and sold them. And then I don't know how it got into me, but I ended up going to an auction online. A friend of mine turned me on to an auction online, and there that company was selling a lot of vintage clothing. So I ended up buying vintage hats, and there was such a market at that time for vintage hats. I haven't really done vintage hats in several years now. I've actually been doing more like different items like clothing, men's clothing. Men's clothing seems to sell really well on eBay, by the way. Women's clothing does well too, but I seem to do more men's clothing than I do women's clothing. So I'm just kind of finding my niche there on eBay, and trying to get it really going. But anyways, or to become a full-time job, whatever you like. I'm making this my full-time job. I also do some